I went from someone who was very unstructured and chaotic, that was missing deadlines every single time, that was procrastinating very much. That was literally the number one thing that people told me that is my negative trait, to someone that is very structured. I cannot remember a day where I haven't woken up at 8 a.m. and my calendar is full of things. So in this video, I want to give you the exact blueprint that I personally used to go from a unstructured, chaotic mess to someone who is the complete opposite of that. Because I think that if you are an entrepreneur or someone who gets more rewards, the more productive he is, like pretty much anyone on this planet, this video will help you and be essential, especially if you want to crush your new goals in 2026. So how did I do it? What were the specific ways? The first concept that I want you to understand is more is worse than less. Productivity and being super productive does not mean to do more. It doesn't mean to do more routines. It means to cut, to select, because that is how you will become truly productive, by cutting out what's wasting your time, not by doing more things. Because it's very simple. Every person on this planet has 24 hours in a day. 8 of those will be sleeping. So you only have this amount of time here. And if you do more little small things, you will still have less time. But if you cut out all the bullshit, you will have a lot more time to do the important things. So this is the main concept I want you to understand. And how you can do this is with the second point, which I did middle of November. I did 2 weeks of this, and it is a time study. I've mentioned it quite a few times on this channel, but it's a very big, important thing for your productivity, because only if you know what you are doing, where you are burning time, then you can build on that. So there's 2 ways to go on about when you finish the time study, because the way you do it is that you track every single 15 minutes of your day. You have a timer, it rings every 15 minutes, you write down what you're doing, and then you do that for a week. And after a week, there's 2 ways to go about it. First of all, you just do more. Do more things. You think, yeah, I'm not productive enough. I will just do more. I will download this productivity app. I will start planning more. I will wake up earlier. I will go to the gym more, whatever. But that's not the way to do it. The way to do it, and this is very, very bad. This is very, very bad. The way to do it is to analyze. Okay, where am I burning energy? Where am I burning brain power? What are tasks that I'm doing that aren't that important, but I'm blowing way too much time? And what can I cut? This is how they play in unison, because the first point gets added by the second point, because your time study is only effective if afterwards you analyze and you cut. That is how it truly works. And that's what I did specifically. Point number 3 is building set routines, because routines are much better than willpower. And yes, I believe that it's important to be disciplined, get your stuff done. But having a routine is so much better, because you just completely eliminate the need to maneuver before doing something. I'll give you an example. On Monday, I always have meetings, okay? And about half a year, 6 months in the past, I was always just scheduling my meetings spontaneously. And what did this do? It gave me massive decision fatigue. So what did I do to fix this? I built a routine that on Monday at 8 a.m. I have this meeting. 9 a.m. I have this meeting. 10 a.m. I have this meeting. You get the point. Why did I do this? Because just by the mere fact that you have a routine for something, if something comes up on Sunday, I can be like, yeah, we'll just talk in our call. And I don't have this massive brain drain before the task even happens. And then what will I do? I'll be much more prepared in my head. So I've become a very big fan of setting routines. And the way to actually do this, because also YouTube is another example, I was always filming videos randomly. That's why my schedule was super delayed. So what did I do now? I built a routine. What does that mean specifically? the next point. I use Google Calendar reoccurring events. So I know that every Thursday, 10 to 12 a.m., all I do is film YouTube videos. That's how I do it, because I built a routine. And nothing can get me off of that routine. If I'm on vacation, I'll still film the videos. All I need is my little camera, my iPad. That's it. And that's the power of routines. And how you do this is in Google Calendar, you build a reoccurring event. And if you have this reoccurring event, you'll get reminded. And all you then have to do is just do it. That will give you a lot more structure than telling yourself that you'll do it. Honestly, Google Calendar is a massive asset because I never really believed in it, but it is huge. So the tools that I use is very simple. I use Trello just to organize action steps and Google Calendar for planning and dates. That's the literal two things I use. All the other stuff I cut. The next point is very important because people waste so much time with food. And I was that person because every single day, I don't really have breakfast that much. I just have black coffee. Like now it's 10 a.m. But for lunch, what did I do? First, I had to walk around, maybe, 15 minutes. Then I had to think where I want to go, 15 minutes, or in total 30 minutes, walking to the place I go. Then ordering, 30 minutes, eating, 30 minutes, walking back, 20 minutes. So this is a total of 110 minutes. That's nearly 2 hours. This means I've spent 2 hours on lunch for something essentially that could just be broken down into this, which is eating. So what did I do? I routinized food. Obviously, I'm not standing in the kitchen cooking for myself. That doesn't make any sense. But what I did is I literally told my assistant, look, these are the macros I want. Take care of that. Food is ready near me at this time. That's it. I went from 2 hours down to 30 minutes. Again, cutting, removing, not doing more. Of course, I could say, yeah, I'll go to this healthy restaurant every single day, walk there for 2 hours, but that's not the point that I want to make. And this is what you can do as well. Just routinize food. If it means that you'll stand in the kitchen and cook chicken for lunch, so be it. But then you at least have a routine. The next point is to fix sleep and wake up times. I was a person that loved to stay up late and sleep in. But one day I just realized that no single successful person does that. Every single successful person goes to bed around 12 p.m. and wakes up somewhere between 8 to 9 a.m. That's what I did. Even now when I'm in Finland for New Year's, waking up at 8 because my body's just used to it. And you just have more of the day. Every single person that tells you I'm a night owl is bullshitting you. So just fix your bedtime and wake up time. Very simple. The next one is with the phone. And this is also very, very big because I can show you my phone is empty. You have here, you have this, that's it. I just didn't delete those yet. But this is all I have. Like my steps, times, I have WhatsApp, Safari, and phone, and that's it. I deleted all the shit off my phone. You'll never hear a notification from my phone, ever. I only get these Google Calendar messages. That's it. Phone. Because so many people are like, just their focus is literally drained by their phone. So what I can recommend you to do is that you turn off notifications for literally every single app, especially for the messaging apps, because people can call you if something comes up. You remove all the apps from your home screen, except the super essential ones. You separate your personal chats from business chats. Just open a WhatsApp business. You can have 2 apps on your phone. You can have WhatsApp and WhatsApp business, and then you can just not be on your personal WhatsApp, especially on the computer. At some point, I just removed my personal WhatsApp because I was on WhatsApp all the time. Doesn't make any sense. And just, yeah, that's the way to use your phone. To not have it a big risk of productivity drain, and to be more structured, you obviously have to optimize your phone as well. So these are my 8 tricks that I use to become more structured. And this literally taught me from someone that was not structured at all to someone that is very structured and that gets shit done. And obviously that also shows itself in the bank balance and how good my companies work, because I am the spare tip of it. And I think that you can definitely take away one or two things and implement them into your daily routine. I'm very sure that you will become a lot more structured just through this.